this intense competition. The group stage of COA 5 is finally over. 12 teams have advanced to the elimination stage, which will take place on April the 30th. In the elimination stage, teams that finished second and third in the group stage are drawn against each other to compete for a spot in the final 8, while the top team of each group will advance directly to the quarterfinals. The first and second rounds of the elimination stage will be in a best-of-3 format. Subsequently, rounds will be decided by best-of-5. The results for the elimination stage draw was full of surprises. This time, we will analyze the elimination stage based on the draw. Group 1 was the most surprising of all. 3 teams from the Japan region ended up in the same group. AG, a non-professional team, were undoubtedly the dark horse of the group. Not only did they win WBG, they also went toe-to-toe with Wolves. It showed that AG studied their opponents and were well prepared for the matches. As the saying goes, know the enemy and know yourself, and you will remain victorious on the battlefield. Their insight on their opponents gave them an extra edge during matches. During the group stage, SC played almost every match with a different lineup. Obviously, they are very agile with their strategies and approach. However, this is SC's debut in an international tournament, and their performance was shaky during the group stage. Compared to the other 2 teams, they appear to be in greater danger. Let's hope that they can settle down and cut down on their mistakes. The winner between AG and SC will be facing SST. This match will decide which team from the Japan region advanced to the semi-finals. SST went straight to the quarterfinals by finishing top of their group. They are a very experienced team and know a lot about the teams from the different regions. During the group stage, they used band picks to their best advantage. SST's Hunter, Alf, managed to achieve 4 wins and 1 defeat with his excellent pursuit skills. Will the elimination stage be as easy going for them? Group 2 is the group of destiny. FPX.ZQ and GG fought it out at the grand final of COA 4. Known as the Galaxy Battleship, FPX.ZQ suffered a poor start to the group stage when their hunter AFU failed to find his form. However, they managed to quickly sort themselves out in the match against the GH and won 4 in a row, helping them to win their group. Compared to the other 2 teams, FPS.ZQ have more explosive players that can control the rhythm of a match. WBG survivors fared better than their hunters. What is worth noting is that WBG and FPX.ZQ met in the quarterfinals of COA 4. Besides being an old rival of WBG, FPX.ZQ were also YNM's former team. The team knows YNM very well, so in this matchup, YNM must show greater versatility to seed the round. The winner between FPX.ZQ and WBG will face GG. During the group stage, GG's hunter, PP Xia, managed to wipe out the opponents in the first match. The return of Gemini completed the team and eased the pressure on the other team members, making them be one of the most all-rounded teams. To have any chance of knocking out a championship favorite like GG, FPX.ZQ and WBG must be at their best. The final 4 in the left half of the grouping will be a matchup between teams from the Japan and the Chinese mainland regions. It will determine whether the Japan region can take one step further in this year's COA Grand Final. The right half of the grouping may see a rematch of the 2021 IVL Final, or a dark horse may emerge this time round and change the face of the championship. Group 3 is the group where anything goes. NS and ACT have been holding their own and have split games with the stronger teams. ACT, which are in the COA finals for the first time, lack match experience and have been inconsistent with their ideas and strategies, but they managed to find their feet as the tournament progressed. In their final match of the group stage against BZ, the whole team worked very well together and managed a wonderful result of 16-9. NS are the only Republic of Korea region team that managed to advance to the finals, preventing a domination of Chinese mainland and Japanese teams. NS select their survivor characters based on containment and assists. In addition, their survivors are known to be very flexible on the battlefield. With these skills, NS managed to push DOU5 and FPX.ZQ to the brink, showing their resilience in matches. The winner between ACT and NS will face off against Wolves. As the winner of the 2021 Summer and Autumn Championships, Wolves are an elite IVL team. Both their hunters and survivors have performed more consistently than those of ACT and MS. This would give ACT and MS a lot of pressure. However, Wolves cannot afford to rest on their laurels against the tenacious teams like ACT and MS. Group 4 is without a doubt the most exciting group. The survivor of GR found their chemistry over time, allowing them to get points even against the strong hunters. Veteran hunter PP wiped out the opponents 3 times during the group stage to help the team cement their victories. In the end, the team managed to advance to the elimination stage with the second place finish in the group. And once again, they will face their nemesis MRC. MRC is very good with game management, compared to GR's Hunter
皮皮线
who is very good with the finer details. The strength of MRC lies in the composure of their survivors. They are very good at swinging the tide in the late game. This may work against
皮皮线
and gave MRC an extra edge. The winner between GR and MRC will face DOU5. As the winner of their group, DOU5 is a force to be reckoned with. Not only does the team have a top hunter in Dong X, their survivors can always find a way to work together to contain their opponent's hunter. DOU5 features the strength of both GR and MRC. This group will give us a nail-biting finish. The excellent performance of the Japanese and Korea teams and the solid display by the teams from the Chinese mainland region during the group stage tells us that the elimination stage of this year's COA will be even more exhilarating than the last. Let us stay tuned for more.